Hi guys! So I'm finally going to do the makeup tutorial. I know some people have been asking me to do it, but the makeup tutorial that I wanted to do, I couldn't really do because I work at Hot Topic and we got to dress up for Halloween, and so I really didn't have a chance to do normal makeup. So I was doing a lot of Halloween, using white makeup and all that kind of stuff. So now I finally get a chance to do my normal everyday makeup. I'm actually going to a show tonight, so it might be a little different than how I normally do it. But I will just go ahead and do like a natural makeup. So the first thing that you have to do, well, in my opinion, is use natural light. I have a mirror right here, and I can use light, but it's light bulb light, and it's not natural light. Using natural light will help you see how it will look outside and to other people, instead of just your bathroom or any false light, imitation light, for lack of a better word. So once you have that, get your hair out of your face. So I guess you don't have to pull it back, really, just get it out. I have a freaking, I can't find my ponytail, so I'm just gonna pin back my my bangs. Get some bobby pins or clips or anything that you have, but if you don't have bangs, just pull your hair back. I am gonna use this mirror as a tool today, though, just because it's kind of hard to put on makeup with a webcam. Okay, so after your hair is out of your face, it's important because there's actually oils in your face, oils in your hair that can get on your face, and so you want to keep it clean. So the first thing that you want to put on your face is some sort of moisturizer. I use this Clean and Clear oil-free moisturizer, and it dries my skin. It moisturizes dry skin, and it treats and helps prevent pimples. So it's like an acne cream, but I got it because I needed a moisturizer. So, but I normally use Sephora. It comes in like a little container like this, and it's about this tall, with Sephora on it, and it's really nice stuff. I normally get dry around the nose, but I'm really oily everywhere else, so that kind of helps even it out. I used to think that moisturizer was bad for people with oily skin because I figured it would just make it worse, but it actually helps a lot. It helps replenish the moisture that your face needs, so your face is least likely to get oily. It's very hard to keep my face, not so oily in this humidity of Florida. Actually, this week has been pretty cool, so my face has really held up nicely, but in normal Florida weather, it's really difficult. So I know that I need to get some more of the next product. I already put the moisturizer on my face and it's dried, but the next thing that you would need is primer. I currently don't have any primer. I think I have some old primer. Sometimes you can go to Sephora and ask for samples. Ask about some primers that would work for your skin. Describe your skin condition and what exactly your problem is, and they can actually give you some little bottles in a little baggie. And then on the front they'll write what it is, but I've had these for so long, I don't think I can even get any more out of this. There's one that's anti-acne. It's like super awesome, and the few days that I used it, I just put it on. It was like an awesome serum. To me, a primer kind of keeps, it creates a mask between your face and the makeup. So it kind of helps it stay longer, but it also just helps separate your skin from the makeup. But I don't have any, so I can't really show you and apply it. But I would definitely invest in it. I know I'm going to get some. It's probably the biggest investment you'll make in makeup. Primer is fairly expensive. I did have a bottle of this foundation that I got in a drugstore. It's foundation and primer. And it's, I don't know if you saw the commercial for it, but I wanted to try it. It had these little beads in there that would kind of sense the skin tone that you were, and that the actual cream was white, and then as you put it on your face, the beads started collecting the color of your skin, and it would apply onto your face. So it was pretty cool. It was kind of weird putting little beads on my face, but I picked it up because it was foundation and primer, and I just wanted to see how it worked. If you want to invest in that first before you go and buy some hardcore primer, then go for it. So after the moisturizer and the primer, you want to get your foundation. I use Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. Oil-free, obviously, because you don't want that on the face. So I'm going to take a little tubey in my hand, and I'm just going to put a little bit on. Well, I kind of put a lot because I have acne and discoloration and blah, blah, blah. So I do that. Also, I'm not going to take my finger and put it in and start rubbing on my face because your hands have oils. I know you wash your hands and they're super duper clean, but don't put makeup on with your fingers ever. I did put the moisturizer on with my hands. I should have done it with the brush, but you know, whatever. That's our secret. Okay, so I have this brush. It's fairly clean. I washed my brushes with soap and water a couple days ago, so they're super duper clean. I currently don't have a brush cleaner. It's a spray that you can get at a makeup store. You just spray it on, take a tissue, and clean the brush. I'm currently out, so I have to go get some more soon. But it's fairly clean. I wouldn't recommend washing with soap and water like every day or a lot because it actually will take the bristles out. The bristles will slowly come out. So I'm gonna take some here. I normally start at the bottom. I don't know why. You're supposed to start at the top and work your way up, but probably because I have all this acne down here, I like to cover it up. After I started, using brushes, to apply onto my face, it's just so much easier to put on. I mean, and sometimes it helps. It helps really put it on evenly as well. Your hand, you just plop it on your face and just rub it all around, and it doesn't really get completely blended in. And it's such nice coverage. I remember using Clinique when I was younger, and then I decided I was going to go to Sephora and just get some nice makeup and just quit the drugstore crap. Because it just really wasn't covering. It wasn't doing its job for me. Some people can just wear a regular foundation. They don't have the skin problems that I do. But for me, I really wanted to invest in some nice stuff. So I did. Okay. And you want to make sure you get up in your hairline a little bit. You don't want it all up in your hair, but you definitely want to make sure you get it up in there. I have a groovy little hairline, so I make sure I get it all up in there. And then to avoid like a line around your jawline, you want to extend the foundation down your neck so it kind of all blends together. Because I know you've seen women put on their foundation and you have that awesome line around their jawline. Alright, so after that I'm going to let this set a little bit. And the reason I'm going to do that is because when I washed my brushes, I was washing this brush, there were little bits of foundation dried to the brush. And it took me forever. I was just sitting there like pinching and pinching and pinching and getting it off. And I learned my lesson. Make sure that your face is dry when you apply the powder, because then the foundation will collect on the brush and eventually dry onto it. After I washed this brush and got all that off, it was in so much better condition. It just feels so much softer now. So it's really important that you take care of your brushes. So I definitely need to get brush cleaner. Alright. Alrighty. It's almost there. I'm just gonna check my Facebook while I'm in here. Nothing. Nothing on Facebook. The swimming brush. Okay. I think it's dry now. Yeah, it's dry. Okay. I need to get some more. Whoa. I need to get some more. Actually, I have some that's in my purse, but I'm just using this up until I can't use it anymore. So I'm just going to get on in there, get some good powder, and I'm going to apply this on here. Some people don't need foundation, some people don't need powder. You can use either or both. I use both because not only do I have acne and uneven skin tone, but I have a shiny face. So I like to eliminate some of that shine with the powder. So that's basically my priority with the powder. But sometimes when you get good powder, like this is Sephora brand powder, it really it has a pigment already on it, so sometimes it can already give you the coverage that you need, and you don't need the foundation as well. So that's why I use it both. This brush is so soft. I just want to rub it on my face all day. Whee! Alright, we're done doing that. Okay, so next I'm going to also talk about blush. So I would definitely just, as far as color choice, it depends on what look you're going for, what colors you like, and what colors complement your skin, blah, 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 blah. So if you just want to like walk into Sephora and just go up to different sample palettes and just try out different colors on your face, or even ask a consultant, be like, hey, I'm looking for some nice blush colors. Can you help me find some that complement my skin and complement my face? Or it also depends on what you're wearing and your hair color and your eye color and all that kind of stuff. It all kind of just comes together. So I normally use pink and red tones because, first of all, I'm white. I'm super pale. And I've just been told that complements my skin a lot, so that's what I mainly use. This is probably the only drugstore thing I have. This is CoverGirl. And it's this pretty little rosy color. You can see right there. And then, of course, I use it a lot. And I probably need to get some more soon. But I have this little brush, this little blush brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where my cheekbone is. And I'm just going to go up and down, side to side, from the hairline to my cheek. You don't want to go one way or the other. You want it to evenly distributed across your cheek. And you want to do the same to the other side. Bloody, 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 blah. So, once you have that down, then you have your face completed. Your face is one even skin tone, and you have a nice start off with the blush. So now I'm going to go on to my next video, which is going to be what I normally do with my eyes and my lips and my eyebrows during an everyday makeup session. So stay tuned.